Hello, this is Ross Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We were playing Monsters and Other Childish Things. This is the lock-in party, pizza party at Spring Crescent Middle School. And we have all the students are here, including the weird new ones. But who cares about them? I'm sure everything will be fine. So we have 3 students here who are going to have the best lock-in party of their lives. And so let's go ahead and introduce them. First off, we have the player Alex, who is playing...
How you doing, guys? I'm playing Inez Montoya. I guess you said middle school, so 7th grade spy kid extraordinaire, or so she thinks.
Okay. All right. So very good. Then we have Copper, who is playing.
I'm playing Lucy Owai. I come from another place, and the kids here don't seem to like that very much, but I like pizza as much as everyone else, right? That's okay.
You've recently moved here from Hawaii. This is one of the pre-gen characters from the Monsters Other Childish Things rules. We are using the version right now. They do not have monster friends, at least to start with.
It's just like real life.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, all right.
We don't have any friends.
Finally, you guys are all friends with each other. So finally we have Matthew, who is playing...
Yes, I'm playing Alice McKay, a crochet enthusiast and all-around good with her hands. Okay,
very good. So all 3 of you are friends at Spring Crescent Middle School, and you're going to the lock-in party. That's pretty much it. So recently, all the school, all the kids have been. The focus of the gossip has been well, there's actually 4 new kids. But 3 of them are the ones that people are really paying attention. Amber, Chad, and Tyler.
I hate Chad already.
They sound so pompous and stuck up.
They're a bit odd, but they're dressed really well. They're really good at sports and school, and everybody is just in awe of them. And then there's Shannon, who seems to be rather off-puttish and a wallflower, so no one really pays attention to her. But yeah, you've all done really well in your localized testing. And no child was left behind, no souls were left behind. So you get a lock-in party as a reward.
He's lying. We're actually playing Better Angels. Everybody run!
Well, it's a one-roll engine, so it's you thought you were doing one thing, but another. So that would actually be really hard to run online because of all the shifting attributes back and forth. It would be a pain to keep track of. Yeah, it's at the middle school, and you're gonna have first off, there's a pizza, soda, for your meal. It's 6 p.m. right now. It's everyone has been officially locked in. You have, of course, quite a few teachers and adults chaperoning things, making sure people don't get too out of hand. Most of the activities are going to be either in the cafeteria or the gymnasium, the gym. So
we're locked into school, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They have set up some distractions, but yeah. So what are you guys doing at first? Like, what is your game plan? Is there any particular kind of thing? I do have some activities listed out on there, but if you have any ideas for particularly appropriate lock-in party kind of things, what would you like to see here?
Real quick though, we're in the gym, right?
Right now you're in the cafeteria for your pizza and soda party, meal. Everyone's got to have some, dinner first. And so the local pizzeria brought in a bunch of, pizzas, little Galls, pizzas, not Little Caesars at all. So.
Oh, this is like Tostitos. I hate this.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I have no standards.
Yeah, exactly. Half of them are cheese, half of them are pepperoni.
Is there any buffalo?
Buffalo wings? No, that's.
What does this look like to you?
Yeah.
Nice.
They do have fruit, though. They do have a big thing of fruit and some other healthy things.
Are they playing like a really big, loud, key jingly movie like Transformers or something?
Yeah. So the other things that are available right now, there is a video game tournament, video gaming going on in one area, with up in the gym with a big projection screen so people can play Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and all that other fun stuff.
Nothing has changed.
Actually, no, that's in the cafeteria. That's in the cafeteria. In the gym, the big thing is right now going to be dodgeball, or as soon as dinner is over.
Oh yeah, I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, there is a movie room in one of the classrooms between the two major rooms. And then there's also going to be a dance party a little later after they clean up dinner. And so those are the three big and then of course kids are all just walking about, hanging out. Some kids are playing Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemons or Pocket Mortys. Pocket Mortys is very popular in this universe.
That's probably
the trading card game has now just been syndicated, and we're all playing that because it's the hot new thing.
They dropped Rick and Morty because Pocket Mortys is making too much money.
It was it got too mainstream. All the original
they just released the Szechuan booster packs.
They were too swifty. So those are the big highlights of the party. But what are you? Yeah, if there are any, there could be, I guess, a bouncy castle set up, and in the gym next to the ball area. But yeah, what else?
I'm definitely gonna go watch the movie. I'm gonna get like a pizza, and I'm gonna get some fruit in a cup, and I'm gonna get a soda. And I'm gonna go sit and watch, hopefully something like abysmally bad, like Transformers.
Well, Michael Bay's Transformers is too violent for some of the kids, so they're watching Disney movies.
You're watching Angry Birds.
Dear God.
It's Disney and DreamWorks, and that's it. There's nothing else. Anything else?
Shrek? Is Shrek playing?
No, that's too old.
Truly
I heard they're going to be showing a really happy movie next. It's called Up.
No, they're showing the Emoji movie with Sir Patrick.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna just play some dodgeball then. I'm gonna go to the dodgeball. I'd rather have be physically abused than watch that.
Wow. All right.
I'm following dodgeball, and I'm taking some of those fruit in the cups, and I'm putting them in my bag just in case.
Okay. That won't spill over. Get your backpack.
I assume they're like the plastic sealed top ones with the little plastic cups.
Yeah, which are they're just in little soda cups with lids on them, so they will but that's fine.
Okay, that's different. Let's not put sticky things in my bag.
Oh, I see. Okay. So let's see here. Make sure.
If they're both heading to dodgeball, I'll head with them to provide either moral support or vicious insults to the opposing team, while finishing up my crochet squid I'm making for my friend.
Okay.
Is it a squid or is it a kid?
It's a squid.
What if it's both?
It's a Splatoon.
Oh my god!
I have not graduated to voodoo dolls yet, though I am learning.
Okay, so you're all going to dodgeball. One of you watching, the other two playing. So let's start out with the actual. Let's see how well you're doing in the aforementioned dodging of balls. So Alice, you're knitting, so that's fine. Let's see here, Lucy.
I'm gonna, so instead of trying to like destroy all the kids and establish my dominance, I'm just gonna kind of try and play in the back and not get hit and have nobody notice me.
Okay. So that would definitely be a dodge, PE, or feet plus dodge. What is your pool in that?
I have dodging +1 and PE +3.
So that's 4 dice total.
Okay.
Let's see how well you do. Let's see here. A 1, a 3. That was the unbalanced die. That was wrong die. Roll a different one. You do not get any matches. You get pelted pretty early on. As Amber throws a curveball at you and hits you squarely in the head, knocking you down.
Oh, sorry. Should I have said what I have in feet as well?
Well, I thought that was your feet was 3 and your dodging was 1.
No, my feet is 5, my dodging is 1, and my PE is 3. Sorry, my bad. But I'll take the loss anyway.
No, the way it works is it's just feet plus 1 skill, so it's not.
Okay, got it.
So your dodging is actually 5 plus what was dodging again?
1.
1, so it's 6 dice total.
Don't worry about it. I'll take the loss then, just to keep.
Okay, yeah, she has a very odd curveball. That hits you square in the face. You fall down. It's a big upset.
This is Amber, you said?
Yes, Amber, one of the new kids who hit you in the face. Let's see here. Who else is playing? Alice, Inez, you're playing, right?
Yeah. Would it be possible for me to sort of like take a back position, pointing out shots for people to take?
It's not that. It's a pickup game. People aren't that strategized.
Kids are dumb.
Yeah.
Damn, we can't organize them into finely honed troops.
No, you can't.
Small squad tactics are useless here.
So we'll use punching as the throwing of a dodgeball skill. So what is your hands plus punching skill?
That would be 4 because I don't have anything in punching.
Okay, well, but you have 4 hands. That's fine. All right. So let's see how good your arm is. You get 2 ones. You managed to hit not Amber, of course, but you do hit another kid. So the game continues on.
You saved the pro for last.
Oh yeah, no. She's clearly the team leader. So meanwhile, Alice, you're crocheting. You're doing a good job.
Yep.
What is your brains plus notice skill?
My brains plus notice is 6.
6. You have 6 dice in it. All right. With a 2 3s, you notice the balls are it's a you've played a lot and watched a lot of dodgeball, so you think you should know how it works. But it's kind of weird. In fact, it's very weird. You notice that Amber is incredibly talented with hitting, pegging kids, especially square in the face. She just loves hitting people in the face, even when the coach tells her to stop hitting people in the face. But you notice. You also notice at one point she is distracted. Chad is kind of gesturing at her, and she's looking at that. And a kid uses that opportunity to throw the ball right at her face, but the ball it seems to just curve around her. You would not have believed it had you not seen it yourself. And you also look around. You do see another kid who is recording all of this on their phone. So it is pretty remarkable, but you could have sworn that ball just defied gravity.
I will viciously taunt Amber about her throwing skills, calling them subpar.
Okay, let's see here. That would obviously be charm plus put down. What is your charm plus put down?
Face plus put down, and that'll be 6 dice as I compare her throwing skills to my father's drunkenness. I know he could throw better, even after 6 minutes.
Wow, this didn't take long. All right, with two 9s. Very good.
Everyone knows your father.
We have to pause the game to get the nurse to come help with those burns.
Everyone starts oh, and then at that point, another kid does hit her, and it almost seems as though she let herself be hit. But she as she's walking off, she grabs the ball and throws it right at your face. This is going to be a post check.
Oh shit!
Yeah. What is your dodge? Feet plus dodge.
I have 1 dice in feet.
And nothing in dodge. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if she hits you. Let's just see if she hits you. Let's see here.
Can I block it with my hands?
Yeah,
wait,
sure.
I'm crocheting.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. I have a 4 in hands and no in block.
Well, first let's see if she hits her with her, her dice pool, which is a number of dice.
Sounds like 9. I'm gonna guess 9
dice.
Let's see here. 2 10s. All right. That's going right for your face, weirdly enough.
Oh, dear. Fancy that.
And let's see if you can roll 2 10s on your 4 dice pool. Let's see here. You got close with 3 8s, but that's not good enough. You get hit in the face. So you take 1 point of face damage. So that your face will be down by 1 point for the next scene or so until unless you go to the nurse's office. But as she's already out, so it's not counted against her. But everyone's it's a very dramatic scene for all of you.
I have a question. Can I do? Well, I have 2 questions actually.
Sure.
First, what state is this game taking place in?
We'll say California.
Okay, cool. So second question, can I go up to the teacher and be crying and have big bruise on my face and cry about the kid with the camera and say that I'm worried he's gonna make me a meme and I don't want to be a meme.
Can you roll
I would
that
like
a
to
little
roll.
bit?
I would like to roll face plus charm to get the teacher to take his phone away.
Oh, that's more of a conniving thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I would allow charm, but
Okay, cool, great.
role play it first. Let's see how authentic you're.
And then she hit me in the face, and there's the video with the one kid with the cats, and they show the picture of the cats jumping on him, and he falls down, and he fell down the stairs, and it really hurt him, and I'm really hurt, and I don't want it on the internet.
Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely charm.
Okay,
so what's your dice pool on that?
3 plus 2 is 5.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And 2 6s. All right.
Hey.
All right. Yeah. No. The coach says, not delete that. This you ain't supposed to be recording in the goddamn. I mean, in the school. I didn't say that. Delete anything you just recorded.
Damn mean.
Coach McNulty, can we get back to the game?
It's a new round. Blue team wins. It's now orange versus green. And then we'll have then we're going to the semifinals and then the finals. So it's a dodgeball tournament, of course. Those are so they're switching out teams for right now. So you have to wait a little while. Let's see. I'll say odd or even if your team won or not.
Even.
I think we lost.
All right, yeah. All right, you lost.
We definitely lost.
Yeah.
Even with my vicious insults?
That's
Amber's
that's
mom.
our friends.
Yeah.
a
They
spiritual
rallied
victory.
after- What the hell?
That's actually more important in school than an actual victory.
Yeah, that's true. So some time has passed. You've all had some food and you've all played some dodgeball.
We
And you've
obviously
crushed
go check to make sure that her face is intact after that destructive blow.
let's see here. Alice, are you going to the nurse or are you just gonna walk it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the nurse.
I'm gonna
Going
walk
to
it
the nurse
off.
is the best part of high school.
Okay.
I mean, middle school. Sorry.
I will go to the nurse with Lucy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So the two of you.
I will show support for my friend, but will not get my own bruises checked.
The nurses
I
got
might use
there's
those
like
later.
5 students there already. They are either over 8 or their family doesn't usually let them have pizza or soda, so they're.
Oh, did they get hit by Alice?
Not all of them. I mean,
I have not hit anyone.
Yeah.
Yet.
Amber. I meant Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
She's an ace. My God, she's starting to mark them all on her skirt.
It'll take some more some more time to get through the nurse. So
I'm gonna steal some I'm gonna steal some band-aids while I'm there because I'm worried Amber's gonna hit the other kids.
Okay. Let's see here. What skill are you gonna use for that?
Can I use outthink plus brains?
Sure. What's your
That's
pool now?
5 total.
5 total.
We're paranoid kids, man.
No, this is a logical thing.
3 4s. Yeah, you get quite a few bandages actually. Band-aids. So yeah, you've done that. So good job. So meanwhile,
I only get minions band-aids.
Yeah.
You monster.
That's all they have.
Oh, God.
Let's see who's not at the nurse.
That'd be me, and I'm keeping an eye on the special kids because
All right.
those knuckleballs are really weird. You're not supposed to be able to do a knuckleball with a dodgeball anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Something's fishy here.
Okay. Well, they're different places. Amber's waiting for her turn in the next game of dodgeball. Let's see here. Chad is playing video games in the cafeteria, and Tyler, let's see here, is watching a movie. In fact, as you hear him, there's like, oh man, they got some. Tyler's so badass. He found a new movie. He snuck it in there. It's not even a Disney or DreamWorks movie.
It's probably The Hobbit. It was garbage, anyways.
I have such sights to show you.
All right. So what are you gonna watch? Or what? Which of the 3 kids? Well, those are the kids that are drawing attention. So.
Well, because I've heard I've already heard and seen what Amber's done. We already know he snuck in a movie. Ooh, so special. I'm gonna go check out what Chad is doing on the video games. See what's wrong with him.
All right, so Chad's playing Smash Brothers. Apparently, he's unlocked all the characters already. And
Foxmane, piece of filth.
Whoa!
I spit.
So give me what's your brains plus notice or brains plus remember actually?
Best bit.
If it's brains plus notice, it's 6. If it's brains plus remember, it's 5.
Let's see here. If this is remembering, let's see if you remember some things. Yeah, within 2 8s. The game is behaving oddly, and you actually this is the Nintendo Switch version, which is already out in this alternate universe.
How dare you tease us, Ross?
Yeah, weird big spoiler. So, but you know that some characters aren't supposed to be here. Like Missing No is not supposed to be a character in the thing. The glitched Pokemon from the original Missing No. But he's playing as Missing No, doing really well. Just obliterating characters.
Hey, wait! You're not supposed to be playing as Ice Climbers.
Yeah. Well, the other kid is doing using Ice Climbers. So Chad's doing really well, and but the game is behaving oddly, and he's using characters you didn't think were accessible with this. So what do you do?
I'm gonna get in line. I wanna see what else he has.
All right. Well, it's actually a very quick line because people don't last very long against Chad. So let's see here. What is a good skill to play Smash Brothers?
Can I do brains plus notice while I'm in the line to watch him and see his style so I can whatchamacallit, jump on his tells?
Okay. Is that 6 dice?
6 dice.
All right. You do. Yeah, you'll get a +1 to your next roll.
I got it. He always tries to spike after he does the smash.
There you go. He waves dash. He wave dashes like a fool.
He only uses the C stick on that bastard.
Let's see
You
here.
filthy mongrel.
Okay. So what skill do you want to use to actually? It can't be a brain skill. It has to be more hands or feet for because this is a
Hand shot?
Hand. Yeah. What's that pool at?
6.
6. All right, with a +1 bonus. And
come on, Ness, you can do it.
Let's see here. You do get a match. You get 2 3s. So let's see if he succeeds. He gets better than 2 3s. Let's see here. He gets 3 8s and 2 10s. And 2 9s.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, you're not supposed to Bowser side, you dick. They took that out of the rules.
He totally wins. You do damage him though. You actually take off 1 stock from him, which is more than most players can do. But you're covered in sweat after you're getting through. Your heart is pounding, and he looks cool. He's just sipping on a soda. Next. So
this is Chad, right?
Yeah, this is Chad.
Of course, this is Chad.
Tyler is watching a movie. So meanwhile, the other 2 of you are finally get to the nurse. You get medical treatment, so you get your face point of face back.
Bum 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 bum.
So what are you gonna do next?
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah,
I think Amber's evil.
I agree. Well, I mean,
She has like these telekinetic powers, like Miss Martian in the Young Justice. You watch Young Justice, pretty good.
I don't know
But
about
she's
that.
like-
I think she's just really mean and good at dodgeball.
No. She like uses telekinesis, and she can like block the balls. They curve around her head, and she can only be hit when she's distracted.
I think she's just a mean person, and I think you're taking this too far. But let's get her at. What do you want to do?
What do you think I was doing on the sidelines? I was observing her tactics.
I thought you were making a squid.
I am making a squid and observing her tactics.
That's
I can
pretty good
multitask,
squid.
Lucy.
That's very impressive.
Yes, and we need to beat her.
What do you want to? Okay. What do you think we should do? I mean, I don't have a lot of experience in beating up other kids. Usually we go to suspension for that.
Okay. What we need to do is we need to get her alone. Or you need to sufficiently distract her so I can stab her with my crochet needles.
This
then
is
when
horrible.
she reveals her final form, we will be completely justified in, I don't know, kicking her out of a school or something. Getting rid of her before she, like, I don't know, eats our brains or something. I think that's what aliens do.
This... Do you... Are you... Was
Do I
that
hear
thing
myself?
about your dad?
Yes, I do.
Is that true?
My dad does enjoy a few drinks, yes.
Let's just go watch a movie or something. And then we'll decide what to do.
No, let's go play video games. All the movies they have are crap. I mean, Shrek.
I don't want to stab anyone.
Who still watches Shrek?
No, they don't.
It's like
passes you by. Says no, they're watching something awesome. Taylor snuck in a cool movie.
They're watching Half-Life
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
He snuck in a cool movie. See, let's go. I don't want to stab anyone. This sounds bad. I don't want to get in trouble. I just
We'll
got here.
table the stabbing. Maybe we'll
Listen,
just viciously insult her again.
That
And then she'll lose her cool, go all alien on us. And then we can stab her.
All right. So
I have to get into college.
Okay.
Lucy,
So
we're being
Let's go
invaded
watch the
by
movie, yeah.
aliens.
We're just gonna watch the movie.
all right. So Lucy, you're going to go to the movie room.
Yes.
I will
sounds
follow
right.
Lucy.
Okay.
Won't leave her alone with these strangers. I still need to find my other friend.
So Alice, what are you going to be doing?
I will follow Lucy to the movie.
Sorry. Who's the video game player?
Inez.
Inez, sorry.
After that, I'm probably gonna go look for them.
Okay. So you
I will text Inez that we're going to see what totally radical movie this guy snuck in.
All right, so yeah, the three of you meet up. It's the lock-in party area. Most of the school is blocked off, to keep kids from getting lost or hiding or whatever dumb thing. So it's pretty easy to find your friends. And you all go in the movie room, which is a classroom, which been it's actually actually it's a library. But they have a big, open area for people to watch educational films. But now it's a movie. There's an adult outside, but no adult actually in the room. And the movie is one you've never heard before. You don't recognize it. And it seems to be some sort of action scene where there's a character in a sort of hoodie on a bridge fighting a bunch of other guys. You can't see the main character, or at least what the movies the character that the movie is following. You can't see his face, so you can't figure it out. But he's fighting a lot of guys. It's a really intense action scene.
Oh man, guys, this is one of those animes.
It does seem to be live action, but the special effects are really good. Like it's really seamless, or you can't tell if it's computer or practical effects.
It's a single cut. There are no jump frames.
Well, your characters wouldn't know what that stuff is yet, probably. But of course, kids are whispering. You see Taylor. He's got a bunch of kids whispering to him. They're sort of hanger-ons already. He is. So you could talk to other kids to find out what it is, study the movie to figure it out, or gospel to other kids. I mean, what do you want to do?
First of all, I lean over to them, so I think Chad's gonna get carpal tunnel, so we don't need to worry about him.
Okay, that just leaves the other three. So I think Amber's going to be the most trouble.
His hands won't last for long.
Okay, but we need to worry about Amber's telekinetic powers.
Guys,
Okay,
I don't
think
think she has telekinetic powers.
I think you broke it when you hit her in the head.
Well, yes, I distracted her. Then other people could get at her.
See, I don't
Which is
think
so
with even the
dangerous.
other 5 people on our team wailing her on the side of the head is going to change much. Anyways, what is this? What is this? Look, he's standing on one pole kicking people in the face. Hey, you kid, Tim.
Oh yeah. You just came in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. This is it's really weird. I think it was made in Europe or something. It's called Sunset of the King, and that guy's in the yellow hoodie. He's the king.
No.
One moment.
And,
I have to say this in the same words as Bill. Fuck you, Ross.
Hey guys, it's Cthulhu. Everyone drink.
God damn it! I just ran out of alcohol.
It's Caracos. So yeah, it's Sunset of the King. It's about this king. He's coming because he lost his kingdom. He's trying to get it back. They're on a bridge over a lake, and he's fighting his way to the palace. You know, where the bad guys are having this big masquerade ball. It's getting dark, and he's going to get there when it gets to be noon or midnight. And the thing is, he wears a mask, but he says he doesn't. He says he doesn't wear a mask, and that's like a really badass thing. We'll be like, "Show me your real face," like, and then he says, "I wear no mask," and it's fucking it's badass, man.
He's just trying to be overly symbolic.
You don't even what? That's not a word.
Sounds artsy fartsy to me.
I'm gonna go up to Tyler and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey Tyler, this is really cool. Where's this movie from?"
Oh, it's this place you wouldn't recognize from, but it's the picture.
Is it by the Shaw Brothers?
The Shaw Brothers? What? No.
Tyler, it's pretty cool. You know, you might like Kid with the Golden Arm. It's a really good movie. You should look it up.
Are you trying to charm him or connive him?
I'm trying to charm him so that he reveals information on the true nature of this film.
What's your face plus charm?
Face plus charm is 5.
5. Nope.
Damn it.
4, 6, 9, 3, and a 10. So he is. The other kids crowd around him and sort of shove you out. You're not accepted as one of the hangers-ons, but everyone is enthralled with this.
I'll show them.
Yeah,
I'll show them all.
One of the kids says Tyler's dad knows somebody who works in Hollywood, and you get to see all the cool movies before they're even announced. Like, they made this movie and they haven't even put a trailer for it on the internet because it's super secret, but we get to watch it first. So, but it's going to be all.
Why would it be on DVD if they haven't announced it yet?
Because it's a special DVD for Hollywood insiders.
Please, everyone knows that they put all the inside movies on Blu-rays. Nobody can watch that.
Yeah.
Is it like when the movie comes out and then in Russia they get it sooner so you can watch it online?
No, it's totally different. God, you're so dumb. You don't understand anything like Tyler does.
Okay.
So, yeah. What do you guys want to do? Actually, let's see.
I'm mad now. I'm gonna go kick the DVD player because that kid made fun of me. Screw him.
Okay.
Wait, Lucy, don't do that.
You kick
What's mean here?
You don't have to roll to kick the DVD player. It's a stationary object.
I kicked the DVD player.
You kick the DVD player.
Yeah.
Fritz is off. Everyone's like, "What?" Tyler is strangely silent. He's just kind of watching passively. And then someone yells out, "Hey!" Let's see. Give me a teacher name.
Mr. Benson?
Nope.
Mr. Odo?
Mr. Greenacre.
Oh, this can't be good.
It's from my book, Curriculum Conspiracy. God. But you look out and no one's there. Mr. Greenacre is not, at the edge of the library, sort of chaperoning the area. He has stepped out, apparently. And all the kids notice and is like, "Where's Mr. Greenacre?"
They left us. They left us.
Yeah. So, what do you guys, so the kids are all looking at each other like, "What does this mean?" Tyler says, "You know what? That movie's kind of boring anyway. The ending's kind of lame. Well, you wouldn't understand it. I think we should. I'm gonna go to the auditorium and catch up with my friends." "Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Tyler. I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, you can refill my soda. Yeah, gotta get soda. Yeah, bro.
Soda.
So they start heading off to the cafeteria. What are you guys going?
Can I get the DVD in the DVD box?
You kicked it. It's
buzzer?
jammed. It's jammed. It's gonna. Be
Can I use hand plus shop to unjam it?
You can try. What is your pool in that?
I have 7.
7. Ooh.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Really good at fixing things. Let's see here. A 1, a 3, a 10, a 2. Oh, 2 10s. Yeah. You pop it right out. It is a blank. It is an. Well, there is no marking on the disc.
Looks sketchy. I will put it in my bag.
Okay.
We need to find the principal and give it to him. Tyler's a douche.
Okay. So the three of you going to do that?
I agree with you. He's kind
I
of
heard
an
the
ass.
gym teacher say that.
So-
I heard that. Whoa! Don't say that. That's a bad word.
Before we went into the
What?
the classroom, there were teachers in the hallway, right?
Yeah, there were. Well, it's a library, not a classroom. Sorry, but
Oh.
yeah, there were teachers.
And now they're gone.
Well, you're still in the library right now. You don't. Mr. Greenacre was in the library, but now he's not. So you don't see any adults currently. But you want to go out in the hallway and see?
I'm gonna poke my head out and see.
You do see a bunch of kids. They all seem to be streaming towards the cafeteria area, but they are not heading towards. You do not see any adults.
So, okay, that's
Weird.
kind of weird. So, are there like the display books on the shelves?
Of the library?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to take some small books and I'm gonna put them in my bag.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're just taking books from the library.
Yeah, I'll bring them back.
Okay.
That's stealing. You have to sign them out.
No, he
I
doesn't.
leave a
There's
sticky
no
note that
adults
says
left.
IOU with my initials.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to the principal's office, right?
Yeah, as you're walking though, you do see a couple kids who are looking out the window. Like there's a hallway with windows towards it that look out onto the the playground and the track and all that. And some kids are sort of like cupping their hands around their eyes so they can look out, and they're kind of whispering. It's gotten dark. It's night now. You look at the time. It's 9 o'clock. Time really passed fast. You could have sworn it was only like an hour or so.
I'll go look at the window with them.
Yeah, you look out the window and they're like, "Look at this, man! It's really dark out." Yeah, I don't even see the stars. You look out and what is your notice pool?
6 dice.
6 dice. All right. 2 9s. Yeah. The light from the school kind of extends, about 20 feet or so. But past that, it just seems to be completely dark. You don't see the stars. You don't see the buildings from the neighborhood nearby. You don't see the moon. You don't see anything other than utter darkness.
Amber.
What'd she do now?
She turned off the sun?
But it was night. You know how the
Wait,
sun-
what? No, you
Well,
you-
like, I look outside, and it goes 20 feet, and then it stops.
I
It's
look
like
up at the
pitch
window.
black.
That's just because it's dark, silly.
No,
You
like,
know,
it's darker
it's
than
supposed
it
to be-
normally gets.
It was supposed to be a clear night sky. That's why they scheduled it today, so that way it wasn't raining. We should be able to see stars.
Yeah, but there are no stars.
Maybe there's just clouds. Or maybe all the stars went out.
No. It was a clear day when we got here. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Let's just ask the principal. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
I should
Still
Uh,
around.
Something more aerodynamic.
so you see, there's a huge crowd of kids. It seems like all the kids are heading towards the cafeteria now.
Oh, jeez. We better go there.
No, don't go to the cafeteria.
It's
That's
like a
what they
black
expect
hole.
you
It wants to
do.
suck you in.
Okay.
What he said.
You still don't see any adults.
I'm actively looking for adults while we're walking.
Okay.
It's not good.
Are you heading towards the? Are you going to go inside the cafeteria to see if there are any adults, like in the corners or anything, or are you going to go
No,
to
do I
the
have
gym?
cell
That's where
service?
Amber and her aliens are.
Okay.
Let's
Do
look
I
around
have
the
cell
hallways and
service?
see if anyone's smoking.
So yeah, one at a time. Let's see here. Inez.
Yeah,
what
do I have cell service? No cell service?
Oh, you try your cell phone. Okay.
I do.
Yeah, you still have service.
Okay, I call mom.
It starts ringing. Keeps ringing. Your call cannot be completed at this time.
No, I guess she has her phone off again.
That's not good.
But it rings, see? So we're fine.
If it rings and it says that your call can't be completed as dialed, that means there's something wrong with the middleman? I think that's what Dad said.
No, mailman don't deliver phone calls.
Oh, middle, not mail.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So are you going?
Let's check out the principal's office. I think
The principal's office
have,
is in
like,
an off-limits
someone there.
area. It's part of the area not authorized for the lock-in, so you have to go past the barricade, which is like some chairs with.
Barricade.
There aren't any adults anyways.
Cordon, they put the machine guns there so you can't get past.
Oh my God.
I say barricade because that's how you think of it, but it's really a chair with like two that has yellow tape around it, like safety tape.
Okay.
So you can walk. It's easy to get through.
Under the tape.
Okay, so you're going outside. You're not supposed to go here, but yeah, you head out.
But we are.
This is where the monsters are.
It's sort of in the entrance foyer of the school, and you do see one kid holding the phone to her head, or to his head, and he is looking out into the driveway, and he keeps checking his phone. He looks really nervous. You see the principal's office to your left. It's dark. It doesn't look like anyone's there.
I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, duck inside.
Turn on the lights.
The door is locked.
We're not at the destruction of school property phase yet, so I'm gonna ask the other kid what's going on.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Does anyone have a bobby pin?
Any one of you can have a bobby pin if you want to try and pick the lock. All right, we can go there. Sweet. That's going to be difficult for a kid to do. So that's going to be, you need at least a height 6 on a shop check. But your pool was 7 dice.
Yes, and I will use a relationship to help with this. My friend Lily.
Okay.
Who I'm making this squid for.
Okay.
I need to find a way to get out of this nightmare and get back to him.
Okay.
So that'll be +3 dice.
Yep.
So this is the plot to Inside Out.
All right. You get 2 6s. So and 2 7s. So yeah, you and 2 9s. Actually, you got a lot of matches because you're only 10 dice, which is the most you can roll in this system. So yeah, you do so, and you pick that'll take you some time. So the other 2 of you can go talk to the kid. His name. What is his name? He's just a random kid.
Miles.
All right. Miles is really worried. I forgot to get my inhaler. Well, I had one, but it got empty, so I called my mom to bring another one, and I can't get through. And I saw the driveway disappear. The little thing that they let the parents, drop their kids off in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it disappeared a few minutes ago. Like I've been watching the darkness out there. It's getting closer.
It's getting closer.
Yeah.
Well, if you want another inhaler, I heard the nurse has some spare ones just in case kids, run out.
Oh, yeah.
I give him a Band-Aid, look him in the eye very sternly, and say, "Just in case."
He takes a Band-Aid and puts it on his forehead. Well, that's where I won't lose it there. So
is the front door open?
Nope, it's a lock-in. Hence, it is locked.
Oh, thank God. Is there a chair anywhere around?
There are a couple chairs, in the foyer. However, let's see here. Alice picks the lock to the principal's office.
For future reference, is this one of those schools that has fire extinguishers on the walls, or is it one of the ones where you pull an alarm?
Pull an alarm.
Okay, thank you.
You take away all the blunt force objects, Ross.
Yeah, weird.
Well, they is as large as us and as heavy as us, so we're not going to be able to use it anyway.
That's what you think. All 3 of us can team up and use it.
Yeah, like a battering ram.
Ready? Charge!
So you open the door to the principal's office.
Yep.
So
Principal Bester, are you here?
You hear nothing.
Hello?
You hear nothing.
I will group around for light switch.
You're going inside. That's going to be a courage check to work up your will to do that, because that's super forbidden. Yeah.
4 dice in that.
Yep. Let's see if you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
Probably not.
No, you cannot. You're like, this would get you so much trouble if you were to do this.
I walk over and I just use the flashlight app on my phone.
Okay, you can look in. You see the little hallway leading. There's several offices here. It's not just it's the principal, the assistant principal, and the secretary's office. It's that whole little office cluster. So there's several little. It's a mini offices, a maze of offices that look alike. You know which one is the principal's office. You get to step in, so you don't see anybody in the hallway of this little office area.
So another question: lock-in. We're supposed to stay overnight, right?
Yep.
Were we told to bring certain things?
Yeah, backpack. They have if you have a sleeping bag or something that you would prefer to sleep in, they have them. But yeah, if you and pillows and stuff like that. And the sleeping area is also going to be the library for some students, and then another let's say another carpeted room. God, probably what would be another carpeted room? Looking at that school.
Nurse's office, maybe?
No, not the nurse's office. It'd be like the athletics department or something.
Yeah.
Vice assistant principal.
Yeah. Geez, where is that map? Yeah. So they're we'll just say, or it's a really big library. Or no, there's a student lounge area that they have. So so that's where all the kids will be sleeping. So you deposited your sleeping bags and pillows in the library already.
Oh, so that's where my towel is.
Yeah, and your towel.
So
okay.
I have my school backpack. I'm gonna take out a pencil and I'm gonna chuck it at the wall down the way inside the principal's office area. See if that attracts anybody.
It does not.
I think all the adults have disappeared.
That's not good. It's gonna be anarchy.
What if the 4 weirdos ate them?
Then it's a Lord of the Flies?
They're like
probably-
creepy and shit.
We should probably help Miles go get his inhaler, and then we should go see what happened in the cafeteria.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything that would help us find adults in a locked room.
Well, you haven't looked. You're just looking in from the outside. You'd have to go inside to actually check out.
I'll try and go inside also, just to see if there's anything in there that.
All right, that
explains
is
what's
a
happening.
courage. What's your courage pool?
My courage is also 4.
Yep.
But by the power of friendship, can we all go in together and get
If one of you makes it, all of you can make it. So if one person makes the roll. So Alice failed her check, but you might succeed. You do not though. So 2, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 4, 5, 6. What you rolled. So that is a failure.
I'll give it a shot, and I'm going to use my sister Charlotte relationship with 3 dice, so it's going to be 7 in total. Because she took me on that one time where she went into an abandoned building, and we were supposed to go in there, but it was fine. It was all right. She had a flashlight.
She called it urban exploring.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing. All right, yeah, you do succeed with 2 3s. Good job. So yeah. The power of friendship, you can all succeed.
Oh, come on, look, it's just the principal's office. The lights are on. Click.
Yeah, now they're on. And you see a shadow in the hallway. There's someone standing in the hallway.
Is it a big shadow or a little one?
Big shadow.
Oh, yeah, I'll run towards that.
Okay, you run towards that. You see the assistant principal who is supervising the lock-in. He is standing in the hallway, staring off into the middle distance. He does not react to your presence.
I'm gonna go tap him on the side.
I will poke him.
He does not. He is. You can see his mouth is slightly moving, but you can't hear what he's saying. If you want to get close, you can make a notice check to listen to what he is.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it.
Well, one at a time. So who's doing it first?
I'll do a 6 dice.
6 dice. All right. That's super creepy.
I'm gonna check to see if he's okay.
He appears to be alive, but you don't.
Was he have like blood on his eyes or something? Like.
You don't
Bleeding
see
out of his
that.
nose, mouth,
Nope,
ears,
nothing obvious like that.
other orifices.
With 2 sevens. What's your guts plus courage?
Guts plus courage is 4.
All right. Well, you got 2 4s on your courage check, so you don't lose any to guts. What he says is really creepy. He is whispering very sweetly. The void is all, and I am the void. The void is all, and I am the void. The void is all, and I am the void. So yeah, that's super not right.
What's the vice principal's name?
Let's see. It's not Greenacre. That was a teacher. I'll say Mr. Gale, Harry Gale.
Mr. Gale, have you been listening to that Night Vale stuff when you're not supposed to again?
Not react.
Hey.
What's he saying?
He's saying something about null and void. I think he's a computer programmer.
I'm gonna go into his office to see if there's anything in there that might explain this.
Okay, you go in there. His computer is on.
Oh, that's good. Let's look at that. That'll be healthy.
All right, what's your guts plus courage?
My guts plus courage is probably not very good. It's 4.
Um,
I will use my relationship with the. Well, I should probably change this because it doesn't make sense if I don't have a monster. So I will say my favorite pizza delivery guy. My relationship with my favorite pizza delivery guy, who I always ask for whenever my parents order pizza.
Hangry Joe?
That's
Yes,
sad.
he draws nice things on the pizza box for me.
All right, you got 2 5s. All right, so
The relationship is 3, by the way. If that makes any difference.
well, yeah, I figured it was 3.
Okay.
I assumed it wasn't 3.
Yeah.
So you open it up, or you look at the screen. Yeah, there is this swirling, complex pattern on the screen, and it hurts your eyes to look at, but you blink away and stop looking at it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do I know what the pattern looks like?
Nope.
It's it burned into the back of your mind forevermore. Lose 5 sanity.
Let's see. So the other 2 of you are out in the hallway. You can hear footsteps coming up from the pitter patter of other students, other kids running up the hall towards where you are.
First of all,
Like, yo,
Shit.
who's here? Who's up here?
there's something wrong with Mr. Gale.
Yeah. So what?
I'm gonna
come
duck
on.
and roll under a desk.
I think he's having
Gonna hide.
what did Mom call it when Dad left for a day or 2? A midlife crisis. I'm gonna grab a rolling chair. I'm gonna wheel it up next to him. I'm gonna try to sit him down in the chair.
You're not. He. All right. Yeah. You can sit him down in the chair. So like 5 kids come in. They're kind of excited. It's like, yo, come on! It's time to play. You got to get in the cafeteria. We all got to play.
What are we playing?
Play what?
Oh my god, it's so amazing. Chad and Taylor and Amber, they've all it's called the staring
Name.
game. It's so awesome. We gotta play, man. You gotta stare.
Staring game?
Yeah, you gotta stare in the cube. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, cute.
I'm gonna look out.
Wait.
from inside the room.
My sister told me about this movie when I tried to pull it off of a shelf. You can't make me watch no Cube movie.
I don't know what. Come on, let's go. We gotta play.
I'm gonna look out from inside. I'm gonna stare at the 2 of them and ask them, if I'm the void, then what is the void?
Are you having a midlife crisis too?
No, you guys should all come in here. This is cool. There's a cube in here for you to look at.
I want to look at a cube.
They
Let me
rush
see.
it. So they
Okay,
all
good.
look at. They all like, oh my god, it's almost. Well, it's not quite. I think it is as good. So they and then they kind of all stop talking.
That's
as they start
unhealthy.
staring at the computer.
Wow, Mom was right.
Maybe we
The computer
not
really does
play
want to
staring.
brain.
I'm gonna put band-aids on their heads, and I'm gonna close the door and leave.
Okay. So as you're doing that, the light in the hallway turns off.
Damn it.
Turn it off, it's dark. And you hear a voice. You recognize it. It's Shannon. It's like, you 3. You resisted the call. You need to come with me.
Hold on, wait. Does Mr. Gale have a phone?
Sure.
nicking
you're going
his
through
phone
like the
because-
vice principal's pants. That's
All right, here's my
you got some-
justification. How much battery does my phone have?
It's half full.
I don't trust half full. I want his phone so I can have another phone with charge.
Oh, it's got 5%.
Oh well,
Hey.
I turn off his phone. I
Okay.
put it next to him.
Okay. So Shannon's there's like, you need to come with me.
I put a band-aid on his head also.
You can't reach his head.
No. Remember we sat at
Oh yeah. He's on the chair. Yeah. All right. So Shannon's there. She's like, look, you need to come with me. This is if you resisted the urge, if you resisted the call once, then that's you. You're the ones. I need your help. You need my help.
How else can we resist
Wait,
the call?
is this
We can't
part of
make
your
outgoing
alien
calls.
plans?
Well, it's part of their alien plans, and they're not really aliens per se. Extra dimensional demon beings. I don't know what your language is ineloquent.
This is that movie from my sister's shelf.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, come with me. I found a place where we can hide and talk.
Yeah, let's go.
The science room.
I'm ready my crochet needles.
Okay.
Just in case.
Three of you rush off to the science room, which is also in the barrack, in the off limits area, but you seem to be past that now. She closes the door. This is the science room, where you dissect frogs and whatnot. You three seem to be the only ones who've noticed something has gone wrong, that this is not normal.
Of
Right?
course, it's not normal.
What, really?
Adults aren't supposed to have midlife crises in front of kids.
It's
Well,
not a
people aren't supposed to use telekinetic dodgeball powers either.
yes. That is her shifting gravity to her favor. There's a war going on. There are these beings, the servants of the old ones, and they're coming to invade this reality, to annex it, to make it part of their own empire of Earth realities.
But they can't get out of the nursing home. How are they supposed to come conquer everything?
Oh, that's pretty dark.
It is pretty dark. So it's about them changing the paradigm of this reality to one that is more suitable to their own. They're infiltrating, they're infecting your reality with elements of their own. And
Shannon, how old are you?
God, in this timeline, well, in this reality,
I don't know, maybe total.
total.
How old are you total?
Are you a Google old?
Yes. I mean, it's 10 to the 8. Well, there's a lot of ones to that power.
I put my hand on her head and I check if she has a fever.
She does not. In fact, it's kind of cold.
Shannon, do you need a Band-Aid?
No.
That's
Okay.
what sick people always say. Slap a band-aid on her head anyways.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't fight them on my own. I represent. We want the realities to stay separate. We don't want them to merge into their reality. So we're trying to keep the barriers strong. But we can't do it on our own.
My grandpa says a lot of things like that. My mom says he's racist though, so I don't know if that's okay.
What? Oh.
Was he
Well, it's
German?
dimensional barriers. I mean,
No, he's from Texas actually.
Oh, okay. I can give you power so you can help fight them, but it's not easy. I can shift realities too, and I can teach you a method in which you can shift your own. There's a version of you in each reality, or in many realities. I can shift you into a form in another reality. You displace them, and you temporarily gain their powers. I can find the most powerful version of you, or maybe not the most powerful, but more powerful version of yourself. And when you shift into this form, you heal all wounds, and you're able to fight the secret alien invaders. And then when you shift back, you'll still be you.
What's the catch?
Wait, Ross. Is this just Animorphs now? Is that what's happening?
Have you read Animorphs?
Caleb got
I have,
you.
actually.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's the beers.
I mean,
yeah,
it's not very similar. But
I have been hearing bits of the horror that is Animorphs.
It got pretty fucking dark.
Yeah. No, it's super, super dark. Anyway, yes, that is the inspiration for this. But instead of having a monster friend, you shift
you are
into
your
the
own
monster.
best friend. You're your own best friend. That's a great idea.
Like I said,
Cool.
what's the catch?
Well, the catch is one.
Sounds-
You'll be locked into a war for the rest of a secret war between you and the old ones, for a while. I don't know how long the war is going to be. Probably not going to be.
How
super
long has it
short.
been going on?
Actually, this is pretty new. They're just establishing a beachhead now. So it's only been going on for like a year.
For like
Oh,
20
so
minutes.
This is like Normandy, is it?
Yeah. So we just need to boost our numbers for the resistance. So because there's not enough of people entities like me to fight them.
See, that's a Germany.
Do I get to beat up Amber?
Huh? What?
Do I get to beat up Amber?
Yes. Hopefully.
You violate.
Okay, sign me up.
Yeah.
She hit you with a dodgeball.
Well, you'll fight a lot more with Dodgeball. So these are different versions of you, but they're versions that you're not going to be even remotely human. You're going to be it's whether your soul inhabited a entity or it came to existence through rather unnatural means. That's what I have to dig down into. So who probably usually the first one is going to be the roughest, in terms of from your normal form to the new form. So, but it's not going to be pleasant for any of you. I'll be honest. But you gain a lot of power, and you'll have enough power to fight off those three. Which of you wants to volunteer first?
I'll go first.
I'll do
I
it.
always want to go first.
I start to say, wait, can you tell us more about how this works? Then they interrupt.
Oh yeah, they were okay, yeah. So I'm sorry, who said that
I want to
first?
be a superhero.
Me did.
I did. Lucy. Okay.
Copper.
Okay.
I will let Lucy go first.
Yeah, we can do that. So Lucy, for you, actually, I think it'll be. Yeah, actually, that's probably a good idea because I can clearly see an association with you. So I'll manifest a portal that only you can see, and when you step through, you'll meet your other you, and then all you have to do is touch the other you, and you'll be linked to each other. Now you can talk to the other you if you want, but you can just go up and touch them. They can't really stop you unless they try.
Are the other me's gonna be like you?
Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what the other you is going to be. I can just see there is a clear resonance within you.
Are they dicks or something?
I don't know.
What? You're gonna get in trouble.
No one cares. The adults are all having midlife crises.
What if one of the other yous cares?
Well, then we'll deal with that when we cross it.
Okay.
Okay. So Lucy, you open up a portal. Or no, Shannon opens up a portal.
For Lucy.
For Lucy. That to you reveals an endless ocean. So you step through. And for Lucy, we'll just be real easy and say that. Let's see here. Amakwe is your other version.
Okay.
So, but who wants to roleplay Amakwe? One of you. It's on the second page of the pre-gens. It is a giant proto shark. So this can be a brief.
Instead of an English accent, however, I would like him to have an Australian accent. If somebody can do that.
Okay.
It is a small change, but significant.
Sure, fuck it, why
Can
not?
anyone do an Australian accent?
Good day, Lucy.
There you go. That's perfect.
There you go. All right, so they don't know each other at first. So, yeah, Lucy, you can say whatever you want before you link to Amakwe.
Okay. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up and down to the shark.
So, wait, let me describe him. Amakwe is a
okay.
huge megalithic proto-shark like a megalodon with more scars than personality. He's huge, swims through the air in deceptively lazy curves, but he's lightning fast. His coal-black little eyes betraying intelligence and awareness that his mundane cousins lack. He's not a shark, he's a shark god. For our listeners at home or whatever. So, anyways, so Lucy, yeah, that's what you see as you're floating in an ocean.
Good day, little girl. You want lunch?
I'm not lunch? What is lunch?
Well, it's supposed to be you, but apparently not.
Are you gonna eat me if I touch you?
Well, that depends. Do you taste good?
I don't think so.
I'll take
I
you.
mean, I don't think anything that goes to the bathroom tastes good. Probably not. Do you go to the bathroom?
Who doesn't?
All right.
What do I look like? Some sort of worm, a snake to you?
Nah, you look like a really big angry shark, but you have a funny accent.
I look angry?
Yeah, I mean, you're a shark. Aren't all sharks angry?
No, not at all.
My mom said sharks are angry because of global warming. Are you angry because of global warming?
No. I'm angry because my tooth hurts.
Why does your tooth hurt?
Lunch?
What? Why do you have lunch if your tooth hurts? Don't you have to go to the doctor? Here, why don't you come with me? I'll bring you to the doctor. I'm gonna give him a Band-Aid, and that will be the touch. I will put a Band-Aid on his tooth.
All right.
You reach your hand inside the shark god's mouth. Yep.
So,
You're like Steve Irwin, Jesus Christ.
So Lucy, you touch Amakwe, and then you start becoming Amakwe, and this is full body horror as your skin starts ripping apart and melting, and your bones start it's the most horrifying experience you've had as your teeth.
Yeah, that's the best part of Animorphs is they always describe it in really intense detail.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly gross and disconcerting as you start feeling your teeth grow and you sprouting multiple rows of them as your jaws unhinge and extend. And you're just kind of, a giant shark flops off. That's kind of silently screaming in sensory overload.
Does the shark scream?
Yeah.
No.
You're floating. Yeah, just kind of floating in the air. So the other two of you see this. How do you?
Can Amakwe have the mini's Band-Aid on his teeth?
What?
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I don't.
Giant shark through a hole in nothingness.
Yeah.
Yes! I hide behind a table.
So Shannon,
I will stare stunned.
I'll chase him into the portal so he goes second.
Okay. So who's going second?
That'll be not me.
Alice will try and.
All right,
Alice will volunteer for second.
Yeah, I chase Alice until she.
All right, the portal changes color. It becomes sort of gray and blue, and you find yourself and looks like in some sort of amusement park.
Uh-oh.
Oh God! No!
Oh God! People in lines.
That's worse.
Yes. So yeah, there's a big sign. You've never heard of this place before, but it's called Sucrose Park.
Oh God damn it!
So, who wants to play? But then the coolest hyper cartoon rat ever, in rad skater clothing, skates onto you. He is Cool Rat. Hey! So, does anyone want to role play, or should I role play?
I could go for a double tap if anybody doesn't want to.
We should all give
I'll
our
do
listeners.
If somebody else doesn't want to.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we should give the listeners the
Copper.
pleasure of hearing Ross play Cool Rat.
Oh
again.
yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey there, kid. How you doing? I'm Cool Rat. Whoa, there's something special about you. Are you symbolically linked to me through interdimensional magic? So that's totally gnarly. Are we gonna fight
really
super
cut
against the great old ones?
My other self is a rat?
I'm not just any rat. I'm Cool Rat, the coolest rat of all. I had a Saturday morning cartoon, and I'm a theme park now, where I secretly kidnap children and replace them with robot duplicates.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Now, I just have one question for you.
Yeah.
What does Captain Marvel say to transform?
Oh, that's not in this universe. I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it.
If you want a phrase, though, how about tubular or totally gnarly or Reaganomics?
I think you should pick the last one. I think that's a great transform.
I guess Reaganomics, that sounds the least crappy. All right, let's just get with
I don't know
with,
what that
and I'll like
means.
something.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You reach forward and touch Cool Rat, and your body, you start sprouting fur. You start growing. Your bones start popping out. You feel a vest manifest onto your body. It's a very gnarly vest.
Do you feel cooler?
You do feel very cool. Sunglasses sort of start melting out of your skull and cover your eyes.
Sign lights up saying "deal."
They're
with it?
biological. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
It's indescribable. It's neither pain nor pleasure. It's just sensory overload. You're now Cool Rat.
God damn it!
So who's left?
That's Inez.
Inez.
I look at Shannon. Am I gonna be an animal too?
Most of them are symbolically linked animals. Not necessarily. Sometimes it's a swarm of animals.
Let's hop in because
Okay.
fuck it. One for the money, two for the show. Three so they get early. Here we
Let's
go.
see here. So Inez, I'll give you more free will because I Lucy obviously is connected to the shark. That's pretty obvious, and I had to get Cool Rat in.
Of course. Why couldn't you get Cool Rat in?
Yeah, I had to get Cool Rat. That was the big reason I wanted to run the scenario. Anyways, I'm gonna get
Only for Cool Rat.
Yeah, it's what the people want. So I'll give you if you're looking at the pre-gen section, there's like 5 or 6 monsters. You want to choose one. I'd allow that. I mean, I was thinking Mr. Whispers for more of a rat theme because that's a swarm of rats. But Y'all Exosoft is good too. Let's see here. A teddy bear with a vertical maw. Let's see here. Flytrap Joe. I don't know much about Inez, so I don't know. Yeah.
Just based on what I feel like Inez wants to be when she grows up, I'm gonna go with the rats.
All right, Mr. Whispers. Which
Actually, wouldn't Snake Tongue, if you want to be a spy, wouldn't the Snake Tongue guy be better?
Yeah, but then again, you can't really gather information as well as the rats.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's a swarm of rats, big, dangerous, red-eyed rats. His voice is a chorus of tiny rat whispers, so someone else can be that.
Or can I have Balgren?
Balgren, yeah.
No, like the voice of Balgren as Mr. Whisker.
So I'm role-playing him as well, not another player? Okay.
No, I'm happy to do. I'm happy to
Okay.
do this. Just so
All right.
Ross doesn't have to juggle everything.
Do a Balgrim.
Okay. Let's see here. Matthew, you can role play as him.
Yes.
All right. So what are you gonna say to the horde of rats staring at you?
My other cells aren't really creative, are they? I mean, the other one was a giant shark that had like teeth that reached off into infinity, and then there was the rat who looked like he was from an '80s TV show. And that was kind of creative for the time, but no, you're just a bunch of rats. Are you even me?
I am not a bunch of rats. Think you'd just be a bunch of rats? I can show you stuff. What does he
can you
Mr.
juggle
Whispers
yourself?
do? Yes. Mr. Whispers will like build himself a body of rats and start juggling rat balls.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
All right.
Fine, give me a high five or something.
Okay.
I don't know how we do this. Disseminate the rats.
Yeah, your body rips apart. You feel every single finger, every joint in your body, just rip apart. Your entire body is dissolving. Your intestines starts shredding itself, becoming different rats. Yeah, every single part of your body is becoming rats. Your mouth is, you feel your mouth just separate from your body, but you can still feel it. Yeah, it's unimaginable. Your eyes come out of your head. It's unimaginable, but it's
you
not painful.
gain a notable and insatiable need to attack red abbeys.
Please, everyone knows we go after the badgers.
So, all right. So the three of you are in your alternate monster forms.
I come out of the portal.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
I think I can only communicate by telepathy in Animorphs when they're transformed.
Yeah, well, you're monsters. You're better than that. So you get monster powers. So
we don't need no alien technology where we're going.
Yeah. So Shannon's like, yeah, the three others are what are they? They are basically trying to infect as many kids as possible to spread it out. There's going to be field trips or summer vacation soon, and they'll be bringing copies of that movie.
Oh, you mean that really, really artsy-fartsy movie that didn't really score high on IMDb, I think?
It doesn't exist on the IMDb because it's from another universe.
Exactly, it's 0.
No, they don't have IMDb.
It was tubular. Or perhaps gnarly.
You see, in this reality, there is no conspiracy of humans that fights these kind of things. There's no secret group of government agents or college professors or anything like that. There's just
the shark. The shark is looking at his phone.
Kid with the golden arm has 7.3 on IMDb.
It's the no. Look, I just go fight them and just eat them or rip them apart or whatever, and everyone will forget this. If you don't do it too soon, though, if you don't do it before they hit midnight, this entire school will become Carcosa.
What time is it?
Okay.
It is 10:50, so you got about an hour, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Time is really fast here.
I'm sorry, what?
The kids that I distracted earlier?
They're back in the principal's office. You left them there.
Yeah, no, I want to go back there, smash the computer.
Okay. Are you going in your monster form, I guess?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Yup.
So three of you are monstered out. By the way, Cool Rat, since you're the one, if you don't have a copy of Road Trip, if you do have a copy of Road Trip, it's on page 101. But otherwise, your abilities,
I do not have a copy.
Your abilities are totally radical skateboard, useful sweet skateboarding, sometimes two tubular ninja moves, which attacks, also does useful ninja tricks, gnarly vest, which defends, center of attention, useful summon special effects, defends, sometimes two, and then very cool sunglasses, useful. Yeah. Sometimes two. So, you have a lot of useful abilities.
We're gonna have to go re-listen to that now. Thank you, Ross.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You can just tell me whatever does, and I'll probably allow it.
The world explodes in fiery doom. It's like playing Melting.
That's useful powers cannot do damage or block damage, so it cannot do that. But it could do anything else.
I guess. Yeah,
Cool.
could summon. Let's say summons opponents to me.
Or you could purify people who are infected.
Yeah, exactly.
With the power of Reaganomics.
Exactly.
Trickle down Reaganomics cures all wounds.
Okay, I like that one better.
Drugs, or whatever it is. So the three of you head back to the principal's office. The kids are no longer there. The principal's
I
still
will
there.
skateboard to principal's office.
What about the vice principal? Is he there?
He's still there.
Okay, is he still whispering?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go break the computer before I do anything else.
Okay, you break the computer. It's very easy for any of you to do that because you'll have awesome attack powers.
Nom.
Yeah.
So can I talk with the other rats?
Sure.
Like have a powwow?
There are no rats. Actually, the school is actually well maintained. They actually hire exterminators and stuff.
So, no, like
Yeah,
the rats within me. Can I talk with Mr. Whispers?
Oh yeah.
Or am I Mr. Whispers and he is me?
Yeah. You are Mr. Whispers and he is you. You were in the pilot seat. The kid is in the pilot seat.
So I guess I like knock on my subconscious door and open it, trying to find Mr. Whispers to talk to him.
Okay, so you want to? Okay, sure. If you want to role play to talk to him some more, yeah, you can.
So, hello, echo.
Matthew, you're role playing as him.
Oh yes.
Oh, hey,
How can I help you?
You're hiding in the corner so well. Oh, I'm envious. Anyways,
I'm hiding in all the corners. Yes.
I'm hiding in all corners. You
See
might
that
say.
corner? I'm hiding in it.
have alien things attacked your world too?
Nope, not yet.
No.
No. I've seen no aliens yet.
Can we send like a cadre of you or something to go spy on the kids inside the cafeteria where the cube is?
You sure can. That is the more rats, 10 dice, useful, knows lots of secrets and can find out more.
Rolls or more rats.
All right. Let's see.
I want all the information.
All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice. Let's see here. I see some 5s. And let's see here, some 1s. So 3 5s, which is definitely good enough to succeed. So yeah, with 3 5s, the Mr. Whispers rats. Yeah, in the future you don't have to talk to someone else. I mean, you can if you want to talk to the monster version. You can just say, I Mr. Whispers does this, or I as Mr. Whispers does this.
I guess I was mainly trying to figure out information about whether or not the other worlds have been, had.
Well, Shannon will explain to you that your alternate selves are pulled from uncorrupted worlds, because if they're corrupted, they'd be full of monsters already, or be full of the great old ones already.
But we are monsters.
Well, yeah, well, the monsters are the only thing that can fight the great old ones, because that's how this cosmology works in this game. So Mr. Whispers spies on everyone's in the auditorium now. It's very culty, as they're playing the staring game, which is to stare at this cube made of hell metal, covered in runes. You put your face up to it, and it shows you such amazing sights. It's about the size of a toaster, and it kind of floats in there, so you don't have to touch it, although some kids do. And once they do, they kind of, their eyes get all weird looking, and they start whispering secrets to the other kids. And the other kids, some of them have been fully converted, some are not, some are scared. And the Amber and Chad and Tyler are just going around, keeping everyone in line. And the most fanatical kids are basically guarding the doors and everything to make sure no one gets out. And then there's one, the nurse is sort of sobbing in a corner looking at the roll too. She's checking off everyone to make sure everyone's here.
So the nurse has not yet gone insane, but is being forced to do stuff for them. Okay.
So they're slowly brainwashing all the kids using the staring game to do that. And they're the gym. There's a little stage there. That they're setting up for a production of a play.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I wonder which one.
It's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to burn the theater to the ground.
Sorry, this is the auditorium cafeteria, not the gym. But yeah, that is what is going on. So most of the kids, looks like only maybe a third of the kids have been fully converted. The rest are beaten, converted, brainwashed through the staring game. So you still have the advantage in if you were to free the kids, they would be able to, if you were to, right now they're just too afraid to do anything. Also, they don't have any people with superpowers on their side, at least as far as they know. And Amber is floating you know,
And that's
and
how you inspire kids to violence. Put a superhero in front of them.
basically, Superman tells me to burn things. So yeah, that's the situation in there. You can see several ways to sneak in because they're kids. They're not really good at guarding things. And the great old ones are focused on their tasks. Tyler is building the set. Amber is, levitating the hell cube. And
So I can come in through any water anywhere. That's one of my powers. I would like to be. You said earlier that the school had a sprinkler system. I would like to be in the pipes above the room and pop out of the pipes as a gigantic shark and land on Amber's head.
That's good.
Okay.
Just straight in.
Okay,
Right,
that's the plan apparently. Okay,
Hold on.
That's my plan.
Wait.
I'm not. Oh yeah, sorry. What?
No, I like that plan. But
That is my plan.
if I go in first, I will cause a radical distraction by doing a gnarly grind along the stage. So that I get their attention, then you two pop out and take them by surprise.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I also had an idea I wanted to try.
Okay.
So I see I could drive people mad with whispering stuff. Whispering with my mounting voice power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I whisper into the ears of the fanatics? And I'm wondering how much the rats know about the mythos.
Yeah, they could deprogram them, or
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to go.
I think the word you're looking for is reprogram.
Okay.
No, I want to say, and here's why I'm wondering if the rats know anything about the mythos, because the old ones counter to ours are coming for the cube. They swapped out the cube. They're standing there right now. They've taken over their forms.
Oh, I see. Insider rebellion.
Yes.
Riots.
Riots.
Yeah, you could try it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So let's see here. So
order is going to be you do that, Cool Rat, Kool-Aid Man's into the room, and then I Kool-Aid Man through the pipes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. So Cool Rat's going in first. So the doors burst open. There's some smoke bombs go off. It just happens. There's some cool early '90s synth music playing. And it's like,
The camera
hey!
will linger on a shot of rat.
Yep. Off Cool Rat. He totally skateboards in, and let's see how well he does with his 8 dice on Awesome Times 2, which lets him reset a die to whatever value he wants after he rolls. So let's see here. With 3 8s after everything's all said and done. All right, so his awesome, sweet skateboarding tricks will distract them for 2 rounds. So because 3 minus 8, 1. So it's really awesome. These are amazing tricks. He's ollieing off the dais for Haster. He's reverse trick flipping off of Carcosa stand up.
Off of Carcosa.
Yeah. It's
Oh my god! Did he just pull off a 900 ollie no scope 360 flip?
It's a non-Euclidean kickflip.
Oh my god! He just made a new move.
It's a fractal kid.
Hard out.
Yeah, so each of you two will get 2 actions. So first one, we'll do a mock way, I guess.
I'm just gonna explode through the pipes on top of Teleportation Girl because what's her name again? Amber. Because screw her for hitting me in the face with the dodgeball earlier.
I assume you're going to be using your great and terrible jaws.
I will be using those.
Of course you will be. So why wouldn't you? So let's go ahead and roll that first attack. And let's see here. Does that have? Does have Awesome Times 2. So let's see here. Oh, 3 7s at base. So that becomes 4 7s on Amber. Ow. And with gnarly times 4. So that is 7 points of damage. That's a lot of damage.
I wonder how she's feeling.
She is not doing well. Yeah, and this is full body horror. You just rip off a huge chunk of her upper torso. She starts spraying ichor everywhere. She's obviously non-human underside. Ichor vessels instead of arteries start. Yeah, they start spraying ichor everywhere. It's gray greenish. Her internal organs are pulsing and malformed and falling out of her intestines are spilling onto the ground. She is screaming in pain. It's an unholy wailing. It's a great surprise attack.
Do I feel bad?
Nah, she hit you in the face with the dodgeball. You don't feel bad.
I'm not that vindictive.
Yeah. Let's see here. So
you got bloodlust now.
That's true. I am a shark.
Meanwhile, let's see how well your driving people mad with whispering from the shadows works on the guards.
If you're distracted, you must take the Cuban guide everyone to a new promised holy land.
All right.
I like how we went full mall squad tactics, like as elementary school kids.
Hey, everyone knows the best part of being a spy is manipulating the public to do your will.
All right, 2 7s. That's enough to get some of the guards. They're all like a few of them turn against them, but the other guards start they start fighting among themselves.
Some of your brethren will try to attack you to protect their false cube. You
You're
must
only
destroy
able-
them.
You're only able to flip a few of them though, because it's a precise power, but you're not going to get a lot of width with it.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. So the second action, I assume you're going to attack Amber again.
Me? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless I feel bad, but I don't think I do.
Well, you've inflicted a whole lot of damage on her. So
I mean, sharks aren't known for being terribly merciful. Yeah, I don't really have any ways to not kill anything. Well, yeah, she's gonna die.
Just hug him to death. That's fine.
Well, you got 2 10s, and that becomes 3 10s. So there goes her head. Yeah, you spit off her head. Tastes terrible, so you spit it out. But yeah, she is.
Man, you should have ate that. You could have gotten more dice on your powers.
I'm good, thanks.
Let's see here. Let's see if you flip any more guards. You get 2 more guards. But yeah, so the guards are kind of neutralized for now. But you only flipped a couple guards each round. So at this point, Shad and Tyler turn over and they realize that they've, our Hell Cube, they have stop them. They're not really good at the leading thing. So they're both going to fight you. So now we're in combat. So here's how it works. We're going to use a simplified version. Normally, the person with the highest brains would declare last, and then the person with the highest width goes first. We'll still do that, but we'll just go. Bad guys will declare first, and then you guys declare first. So, because this will be your first fight, and this is supposed to be easier. So Chad is going to attack Amakwe. Actually, no, he's going to try and disable Amakwe with the, let's see here, the Narcotic Pentagram, his ability. And
okay, that sounds menacing as fuck.
Yeah, so you don't know what that'll do. So that's what he is going to do. And then Tyler is going to attack, does notice Mr. Whispers, and he is going to attack him with his, what would I call that ability? Probably his non-Euclidean death beam. As his mouth opens up, revealing a laser beam that bounces off of things, and it's going to.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Well, that's lovely.
Yep. So they declared first, and those are their actions. So Cool Rat, what are you going to do?
So I'm up on the stage. Tyler was the one building the stage, right?
You only have one attack.
Chad.
Yeah. There. I mean, it's one. You don't have to worry so much about positioning. It's what after combat, so you can attack either one. You have one attack ability. Everything else you have is useful or defends. Your attack ability is ninja tricks, but yeah, your useful things can do non-damage things. If you want to inflict a status condition on effect, that would be a useful. But if you want to do damage, that's attack. Or if you want to defend, the other thing is defending is also a choice. Like that's your action. You don't like if you have toughness on something that will automatically block damage to that hit location, but otherwise you just take damage unless you have a defense up.
What was the useful power on the skateboard and the sunglasses?
Skateboard is useful. It is it is useful. Sweet skateboarding, and has awesome ×2, which means you'll automatically get at least one success with it, or a pair of successes.
And the sunglasses?
Sunglasses is useful 3 dice, awesome ×2, and the useful is yeah.
Right, that was yeah.
Yeah.
Insert awesome guitar solo here.
I'm
going to use my
enthusiasm in that, Ross.
I'm going to use my skateboard useful power to distract Tyler from using his laser beam.
Okay. Yeah. So you're trying to stun. Are you trying to hit that target location, or are you trying to stun him altogether?
I'm trying to stun him altogether.
Okay. All right. So that'll go off when you get that. All right. So next up, Amakwe. What are you gonna do?
Amakwe. Let me look at my abilities. So I don't really understand what's an ability here.
All right. So yeah, basically there are 3 types of abilities: attack, defend, and useful.
Okay.
And
So I see I have dorsal fin, fins and tail, coal black eyes, great and terrible jaws. Are those my abilities?
Those are your hit locations. They might have multiple abilities. If you see the parenthesis next to it, that'll say how many dice it has and what things are. And then the other things are trappings that give it bonuses. So like useful Inspire Primal Terror has toughness ×1. That means that has 1 point of armor on that location. Awesome ×2, which means you set a die.
Oh, so each location is also an ability?
It might have multiple abilities. Like Fin and Tails has defend and useful. So you can defend a damage or you can use useful.
Okay.
And the Cold Black Eyes has several useful, and then your jaws are your attack thing.
I want to bring a useful thing back from the sea. I would like to pull out a blunderbuss, and no, that's a little much, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that would be your action use, just pulling it up this round. You wouldn't use.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a blunderbuss. That's what I'm gonna do.
Not an oxygen tank?
No, I want a blunderbuss, and I want it to fit my little shark fins.
Okay.
It has to be a shark-compatible blunderbuss.
It is a shark-compatible blunderbuss that was lost in the ocean.
All right, that's fine. Then let's see here. Who's up? Mr. Whispers. What are you gonna do?
First and foremost, my concern is for those kids. So, can I try to destroy the cube using my Hunters of Fang in the Claws?
That's an attack ability?
Yeah, it's an attack and useful, gnawing things all up.
Yeah. Are you using it has a useful thing, or is it just an attack? I didn't look at
attack or useful depends on which one I need to use to get rid of that cube and to get the kids out of firing range.
I would allow useful. And it still has wicked fast. That means you go 1 higher on the initiative.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's light it on fire.
All right. So let's figure out who's going to be doing what. So I'll roll for both the bad guys first. So Chad, he's going to try and disable a Mockway, right? Yeah, with a narcotic pentagram. So. And that is 10 dice. That is 3 7s. All right, so
Jesus, Ross.
Let's see here. 3. All right. Well, I need to roll these before I figure out what happens first. And they're bad guys, and there's 3. You outnumber them, so you know.
Isn't it 3-on-3? Oh no, it's 2-on-3. Yeah.
Yeah, because Amber got 8.
Would it help if you could roll your own stuff?
I'm rolling all of them. I have to basically. The thing is, the height width is resolved first, so I have to roll everything before.
Oh, that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So that's why I'm limiting to 1 fight.
Jesus.
Let's see. The other one is trying to just do damage. Tyler is also rolling 10 dice because I'm lazy. I'm designing monster abilities. Shut up.
Jeez, Ross.
Yeah. All right.
Listen, it happens.
Yeah. He got 4. He got width 4. And height 5.
That ain't good.
Let's see, and that's an attack. And who is he attacking again?
That would have been me.
Me? Oh, or no, yeah.
It was me.
Okay.
Which one is that? Sorry, I can't tell you.
Whiskers.
Whiskers. All right. And disable shark mouth. All right, disable shark. All right. All right, now the good guys. Let's see here. Makwe, you're using what's your dice pool?
My dice pool is for coal black eyes, which is bring things back from the sea.
Yeah.
6 dice, useful, awesome times 1, sharing.
Okay. Also, sharing means the kid version of you can use it as well.
Oh wow, that's frightening.
Sharing is the best skill.
All right, width 2 on yours. You got 2 3s. So you would not be going. All right. So who is Cool Rat? What were you doing? Skateboarding?
Yeah, I was using the skateboard to stun the
Chad,
destructive
right?
beam dude.
Oh, the destructive beam dude. Okay.
I think it was Taylor.
Yeah.
No.
Tyler.
Chad that had the destructive
Yeah.
beam, wasn't it? I'm losing.
The attack. Yeah. Sorry. Again, trying to keep track of all this stuff. Let's see here. So
The one disadvantage of rolling all the dice.
No. Well, it's also keeping track of all the stuff online. So you got 3 with awesome times 2. You get 3 5s. Let's see. 3 5. 4 at. All right. So you got 3 5 to disable Tyler. Good job. All right. Let's see. He is still going to go first though, because he got a higher width. Who's left? Well, I'll recite all the rolls after a second. Who is left?
Mr. Whisper's going after the cube.
Yeah, that was what was that?
Hundreds of fangs and claws.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I have that up so I can see that. That's 5 dice, and you have wicked fast. So your width is going to go faster. Let's see here. Oh wow, you rolled 3 1s.
4 1s. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's 3 to 4 1s.
I know.
3 1. Each cube. All right. All right. So here's how it's going to be resolved first. Tyler goes first. He has width 4 at height 5, which beats width 4 height 1. So he attacks Mr. Whispers with a width 4 at a hit location 5.
Good thing that has tough 3.
That does have tough 3. So
Fucker.
so yeah, that will only do 1 point of damage to you. So you take actually no, yeah, it's always width -1 because you need width 2 to make any matches, so that would be 1 point of damage. So you don't take any damage as he hit the one armored part of your body.
I throw more rats on top of the rats to deflect the attack from killing my rats.
Good job.
Pretty soon we're gonna throw a cool rat on top of the rats.
So next up, width 4. Well, it's technically width 3, but treated as width 4 because of wicked fast -1. Mr. Whispers then eats the Hell Cube. It's not armored; it's just an object.
No Transformers reboots.
I said Hell Cube, not Omnicron, whatever that's called. I don't know.
That's why we eat it, because we don't care.
Okay, fair enough. So that's gone. Good job. So now we're at width 3. Width 3, height 7. Chad, his narcotic pentagram goes off and disables Amakwe with a width -1 round. So 2 rounds, Amakwe is stunned.
Do I have any armor or anything that applies?
It's not doing damage to you. It's just disabling you.
Okay.
So it's a special ability. It's basically a paralysis, like being struck by paralysis venom or something like that. So
I don't get to shoot it with my shark blunderbuss.
Nope, that negates your action.
No!
It went off first. So let's see here. Let's see. A cool rat then goes at width 3, height 5 to disable Tyler, doing basically the same thing. His skateboarding knocks him over. I mean, cool, right? If you want to describe some sweet, awesome tricks that would knock.
I will.
Okay.
So I turn around after skating in, distracting everyone with my show. Then I skate up Tyler's back and back down his front, knocking him sprawling onto the stage.
Okay. You knocked the wind out of him, so he'll be stunned for 2 rounds. So good job. And then, of course, the shark's action does not go off because, you know, he has been stunned. New round. Actually, the shark, you have a movement ability to move through the thing, so you could use that ability to try and gobble that up next round.
Okay.
So, in fact, I'll say you can just knock 1 round off of that, so you'll be stunned next round, but that'll be your action as you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta run to the bathroom anyway. So.
Okay, so yeah, so your action's negated. So new round. Let's see here. Tyler is disabled. So it's just Chad. Chad is going to declare first. He is going to use an area attack of the. Let's see here. Yeah, he's going to use his special singularity attack. He's going to open a black hole in the middle of the room. Which is going to be bad for everyone. It has area times 4, so it's a very large area of effect. It'll affect all of you if it goes through. So now you can. There are some optional combat. Well, not optional, but there are special combat techniques you can do. In fact, you can sacrifice 1 die to give yourself Wicked Fast 1, thus moving you up in the initiative order. So, and you can do that as many times as you want. So you could sacrifice, or you could also sacrifice if you want to do multiple actions. Well, that's more complicated. So, and usually not worth it.
Roll.
Yeah. So. Amakwe is obviously working its way out of the trap or the pentagram that's holding it in. Cool Rat, what are you gonna do?
Do I have any skills with Wicked Fast on them?
I think the skateboard did.
Nope, it just has awesome times 2. Your attack power has gnarly times 2 and spray times 1, which means it would hit more hit locations. And awesome times 2. And he uses 9 dice. So yeah. Thing is, if you do damage to him, you knock off dice off any matches he makes. So you can disrupt him before he can go.
How many dice does Ninja Moves have?
9.
9. All right. Well, I'm going to use Ninja Moves to throw a flurry of mini skateboards at Chad.
Came back. Sorry about that.
Yep, that's fine. All right. So, all right. How many are you subtracting any dice to go faster?
I will subtract 1 dice to get Wicked Fast 1.
Okay. All right. Then, Mr. Whispers, what are you gonna do?
So, first off, question, Ross. Since we are still the kids, but we are now monsters, can we still use our relationships?
You sure can.
That's the words that I want to hear.
Oh, God damn it. I probably should have.
And if you damage it, that means your memories have been overwritten by the monsters, and so you've forgotten what makes you human. And so that'll be fun.
It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna mess up with this one.
Yeah.
Is that something you just made up, or is that in the real rules?
Well, I mean, if you basically, there is a penalty if you can give relationships to monsters to boost their rolls, but if you fail, then somehow the monster has screwed up that relationship. You have to spend time to repair it. And in this case, I'll just say, because we're going to go full Animorphs, you have your memories have been overwritten by the monster, like in Animorphs, how if you spend too much time as an animal, you forget to be human. So it's the same thing.
So my sister really believes in protecting everybody that she knows, because she got that from watching Saturday morning cartoons with me. So I really want him to fucking get eaten by my hundreds of fangs and claws. So that'd be 8 dice, but I'm going to subtract 1 to get another Wicked Fasts. So rolling 7 dice.
All right, let's first see when he's going to go. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ross, stop counting so high, please.
10 dice.
I don't want 10 dice, please, no.
It's too bad. That's what you get.
Damn.
Jasper, come here. What's the matter with you?
What is the matter, Jasper?
Roll 2. Roll 2 ones.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. That doesn't sound good.
4 6s.
Oh, you bastard.
So yeah, width 4, height 6. I'm rolling well. All right. First off, ninja tricks. With a -1 penalty, so it's 8 dice. And this is got awesome ×2 on it. Let's see here. 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, guess what? 4 7s.
Holy shit.
Well, it's actually, yeah, with yeah, gnarly ×2, awesome ×2. It's 4 7. So we going to, yeah. You'll definitely interrupt his attack.
Yeah, hi. 5 seconds.
Let's see. And then for Mr. Whispers, how many dice are you subtracting? Just 1?
Just 1, so it'd be 7 dice total.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Let's light him on fire, boys.
All right. 2 10s. But with Wicked Fast, so that's with 4 10. All right. So both of you are gonna go before him. With 2.
By the way, is he around the other Hell Child?
He's yeah, area effect would hit him.
So they both get lit on fire.
They both get lit on fire. Yeah, how are those things and claws are burning? That's interesting. Yeah.
So fast it just friction lights everything on fire. That's it. We're using basic physics here.
Oh yeah, of course. What was I thinking?
Yeah, this is basic physics. This is
basic physics.
Advanced monster.
Basic monster.
I remember this. If hundreds of rats in a swarm clawed at a demon possessing a child at this speed,
or the floor at Mach 10.
Yeah.
Mach 15. Faster than the speed of light.
Let's see. Yeah, between that and the so that's god, that is 1 plus burning. Let's see here. Plus 5, so that's 6 damage. Yeah, he is basically what's gonna happen is he's taken out, and the next round, with a Mockway, the 3 of you can just dogpile on Tyler. So there's pretty much no way that you can lose the fight at this point. Yeah, you basically savage both of them. I assume you're just destroying all 3 of these beings utterly.
Damn, Skippy.
Okay.
So wait, which one was the one that? Which one am I eating?
I assume you're taking bites out of all 3 of them. Well, actually, Tyler at this point, he was just disabled. So he gets back up after being skateboarded on. Just to have a shark come up and bite his head off.
Oh man, that's sad.
So all 3 of them, of course, monstrous, mythos-y entities pretending to be human. So lots of ichor and non-human organs sloshing about. It's very gross. Everyone is traumatized. And the cafeteria is a mess, but the brainwashing has worn off thanks to the destruction of the Hell Cube. Shannon appears, and simply raises her hands up, and there's a flash of bright light. The 3 of you are, everyone else sort of kind of falls over unconscious. At this point, Shannon motions, we need to get out of here. Or no, do you want to continue to live a double life? Or do you want to give it up and fight the mythos thing, the great old ones full time?
No, I don't want to be a rat. Despite how gnarly he thinks he is.
All right, you can shift back at just by thinking about it. It's quite an experience. So just shift back and close your eyes, and everyone will wake up in a minute or 2. And I will contact you later. With more missions to fight the old ones, because this is only the beginning. There will be more. So I assume all 3 of you shift back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's of course an indescribable experience, for rats fusing onto each other, becoming human limbs and arms. The rat nestled on the head rat, distorting itself, becoming jaws, or fur sinking back into itself, revealing human flesh, or the teeth, just melting back into your head and becoming flat, human teeth. You're all kind of discombobulated for a moment, but you all remember to lay down. So everyone wakes up, as you watch them sort of go, oh man, wow, that was quite a rockin'. We forgot even to get the sleeping bags out. Yeah, the adults start.
Nice.
Wait, is the ichor and everything still on the ground?
It fades away. It's dimensionally bound as long when the great old one is destroyed, it fades back to its home dimension. So it just kind of disappears. So the adults come back. Everyone kind of forgets it. There's never going to be a lock-in again because there's just too much damage to the school. Although no one remembers who caused it.
What happened to the vice principal? Yeah, what happened to the vice principal?
Oh, he's just back. He doesn't remember anything.
Of course.
Did the Band-Aid help?
I'll say.
What Joker put a Band-Aid on my head while I was sleeping? Well, it was a silly prank, but don't do it again. Respect authorities.
You weren't sleeping. You were having a midlife crisis.
He's definitely been affected by the Reaganomics power of Cool Rat.
You see, there's a text message from your wife. She said she has something to talk to you about.
How did you get my phone?
Your phone fell out of your pocket.
Well, you shouldn't look at phones, and I swear I had a lock screen on this.
Well, your message showed up even through the lock screen. It does that for her,
Forget what you saw. Anyway, how do you react to your newfound status as being, child soldiers for the resistance?
I will ignore it as much as I can.
Until the next time when you are called upon to fight for them. So, and the epilogue is whatever you want to make it. What do you so you're ignoring much of this as possible, Alice. Lucy, what about you?
I think Lucy probably is going, because she's not really very good friends with anybody at school, even her close friends. She's a little skeeved out by them because they're really, really eager to stab people with needles. So I think Lucy's going to get maybe a little bit too into it because maybe that's the only thing that seems to make sense or has any sort of binary good and evil in it. So yeah, that's what's going to happen to Lucy.
All right, Inez, what about you?
I feel like a little bit of a bastard because I'm going to say that I use the rats in order to get as much information as I can and then distribute it for money so that way I can help do things at the house. So that way they'll turn a blind eye when I suddenly go missing for like a week.
Yeah.
That's a thing kids do.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have power. You'll use it.
Let me help my sister get into college by helping her cheat on her entrance exam. She can have some rats to take to college with her.
Yep. So you figure out how to use your powers for your own personal gain.
It's not my personal gain, it's my family. Not just me, it's for people who ask.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry,
as they say, the greater good.
The greater good.
You may not live to see the next year. It's fine.
So I need to make sure they're set up.
Yeah, exactly. So
I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing. So there's more horrific alien parasitic monsters to fight. More missions to attend, and more should we commit genocide to save each other and the world, because
crash a ship.
again, the more I've read about Animorphs, the more I'm like, holy shit, why did no one tell me about this earlier?
Ross, just go to the library, start reading.
There's a lot of them though. There's like 50 or something.
Yeah, there's like 55.
Yeah, 52.
Thank you.
So question, comments, suggestions. I know this might be a little shorter, but I was playtesting an idea. I'll probably write or pitch this as like the kids are the monsters kind of thing, and maybe Shane will buy a horrifically grim, dark campaign book for this.
I mean, if you do write out the entire campaign, I'd love to personally help out, like playtesting it. If you want the Patreon's help,
I did have an idea of like doing something. I might link it into. I've already worked on an outline for like a Stranger Things, like weird town genre kind of thing. Like, So I need to work on that some more. But I have like multiple things to work on. Yay! But yeah, it's definitely the idea. I definitely do want to get back to writing stuff for monsters because I like it, and I need to put Cool Rat in more things.
Cool Rat everywhere. Cool Rat brand soda in Delta Green.
Yep, exactly.
Sucrose Pop. There we go.
Yeah, oh my God, yes, please.
That's actually pretty good.
All right. Any other thoughts?
No,
That's
it's a good time.
All right,
Good
cool.
Yeah, I like the transforming, but I think it could probably work better with like if you modify the monsters to have like fewer dice, but you could have like alternate forms.
Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty much swap out the kid for the monster. Like it was just one at a time. And because mechanically, I mean, normally it's the kid and the monster at the same time. So this is, still a reduction of power. And I'll probably maybe add some. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think what kind of game balance issues there would be there. But I mean, monsters are supposed to be powerful. They in the standard game, they can demolish armored cars and take out swarms of soldiers at once. Like
utterly broken power at the kids' hands whenever they want.
Yeah, they are no joke. They are some serious shit. So they're way more powerful than most Pokemon. Except for that god Pokemon in the universe.
Nice.
So yeah,
that was always what was kind of funny about Animorphs is that it was always sort of street level because you were just bears and stuff.
Yeah. That's the thing about, like, again, I haven't read any of these Animorph books, but I'm like, they're fighting a secret war against alien parasites, and they can only turn into animals. Like, how the fuck are they using, like, what? I mean, not even like, yeah. It seems like they're getting the short end of the stick. Like,
I mean, honestly, when Caleb said that he read Animorphs as a kid, I was like, oh, that makes sense. That was like probably the most singularly I was like, oh, that should have been obvious.
Yeah,
we should have seen this coming. We should have known.
I'm like, it's a book series about asymmetrical warfare, kids, and like the heat death of the
Call of
universe.
Cthulhu for children.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of Yuthians taking over people's brains.
oh my god. Yeah, basically, and that's what's great about it. So, all right, cool. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. We'll talk to you next time.
So long, people.